Hello everybody, my name is Kai, otherwise known as Bambo, and welcome to my brand new series. Now this is Football Manager 2015. I know what you're thinking. Football Manager? Kai, what's going on? Well, I am a huge fan of football. I mean, absolutely huge. My favourite side in all time, as I've probably mentioned a few times in some of my videos, has been Tottenham Hotspur. Always has been ever since I was a child. And during my downtime, which I've not had access to my computer, I've been playing a lot of Football Manager. And I've just grown such a fondness of this game. I've put in excess of 250 hours into it. I know that's not a lot compared to a lot of YouTubers. However, for me, going into a new game, having that love, that passion for playing this game, it's something that I know full well I'm going to be doing for a few years. I'm going to be buying the latest game, the latest update. Now, as you can probably understand, I've been playing as Tottenham Hotspur, and I'm now into my 15th season, 16th, whatever. And, I'm just smashing every season, every Champions League, every cup. I'm just completely taking it just for granted that I'm there and turning up and taking it. So I thought, I'm going to give myself a harder challenge. Now, as you can probably see from the top, I'm playing as Wellingborough. Wellingborough? Wellingborough is where I live. It's where I've brought up, where I was raised. And where I work currently, Wellingborough Town Football Club is actually opposite. In fact, I make them dinner. Yes, I work right opposite in a pizza establishment. So, we've got a small affiliation for this place. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to find out where Wellingborough is. I found out by using my Tottenham save that they're in a county Premier League, which is so low in the whole scheme of things that I had to use the in-game editor, not the in-game editor, the actual tool editor, to add the additional leagues into this game. Granted, the files are already there, I just needed to activate them, but still, to be able to play as Wellingborough. So here I am, Wellingborough Town Football Club. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Okay, as you can see there, founded in 2004, which is the Doughboys. We've got here the Dog and Duck Ground in Wellingborough capacity. I think that's slightly generous. I don't think we'll quite fit 2,500 people in there, but I go. As you can see there, we did have a team before 2004. However, it just faded into obscurity. I think financial situations, but then they got brought back by some very, very wealthy people, and some people who had some passion. Now, I'll tell you how low this is in the game. I had to physically pull the logo off the internet, fully render it, etc, 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 and put it into the game, as well as done my research on the kits and sponsors, and create them and put them in my game myself. So, just so you can see what kind of situation I am in here. There's the Premier League, right at the top, and this is where we are. There is no league lower than this one. If I fail, that is it. Tough challenge, don't you think? We have got a zero transfer budget. I've got £4 per week available to spend on wages. My staff is, to be completely honest, this is actually, they've been quite generous to me. This is just generated at the minute. Of course, Martin Potton, he is actually the chairman of Wellingborough Town Football Club. That was already in the game. However, as you see here, my assistant manager, my head of youth development, they're generated pictures. They have been generated by the game for me to use. We actually have a look at my squad. I've got people on £5 per week. Look at that. What's that? 7 people who haven't even got contracts are in my side. This, I believe, is definitely going to be a challenge for myself. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using for this whole situation. This is... not that one. This one. This is my very own 4-1-2-3 that I've been using in my Tottenham Hotspur save, and it is a very, very attacking-based tactic. It has worked for me season after season after season. As you can see here, I am very, very fond of the inside forward, as you can see on the right and left wings. And what I'll be using is I'll be using inverted wingers. Now, at this stage, it's going to be very, very difficult for me to actually, pick up the players and put them in those positions, because they're not going to be used to playing this kind of football. However, if I go into my profile, where you can see that I've added myself into the game, my actual birthday, 23, I'm actually 24 right now. You can see here that I've had not some superstar manager. However, I've put myself a little bit higher in tactics, simply because my knowledge of playing these football manager games. I went for a slightly higher goalkeeper, as I used to play in goal. But other than that, flat greys. Not fantastic. Not fantastic in the slightest. I'm on £350 per week, which is pretty awesome. And apparently I have an opinion of Andy Peaks, the manager of AFC Russian Diamonds, who are our rivals, as well as Northampton. It's nice to know that by doing this, I've got Russian Diamonds back. Anyways, we're just going to go straight into it. Let's progress. Welcome to the Dogwood Ground, ensuring you can rely on full back in the club's board. I should bloody well hope so. So is my assistant manager. No philosophies. That's fantastic, because usually when you start a new save they'll say that they've got a philosophy, like they want to play more attacking football, they want to bring more youth players in. So I'm not going to be concerned that they're actually not giving me any specific philosophies. I can actually do what I want with my club. So let's attend the meeting. See, I put a little picture there, just try and give it a more realistic feel. Welcome to the Doughboys. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to welcome you to the new club before handing you over to this manager, who's going to discuss responsibilities with you. I want to ensure full back on the board, and we haven't hired you feel you weren't the right person to propel the club forward. Okay, great, let's get this started. Remember, it's a young club that I can send an overview of history to inbox if you'd like. I would do that, however, because we're at such a low stage in the game, it's not going to actually give me a history. I'll do it anyway, you'll never know, it might bring me something. Okay, this is our minimum expectation, wage budget is 0 and the transfer budget is 0. Great, that's exactly in line with what I was expecting, which is true. We've got no philosophies. When we judge any time in the club, we'd like to arrange a meeting and suggest philosophies you are passionate about for the board to consider approving. I have some philosophies. When I play of the save, what I tended to do was bring in young players and train them into the tactic and mindset that I like to use, which is a very attacking-based football with inside wingers. However, I don't feel this is required. I'm going to use my freedom, because I'm going to have to change that about a bit. Press conference? Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? And is this manager James Swim, please? Do you not? No, we're fine. Let's go. Hi, Carl. Assistant manager, I've got some questions. Running day. What do you want to arrange an inside? Yep. We're going to have an inside friendly. I think that would be fantastic, and see what the guys do and see who they are. I've also written a report regarding your team. I'd like to send to. Oh, fantastic! That'd be great. And let's meet the backroom staff and provide a bit of input to the backroom staff. Okay, the thing I've found with backroom staff is that if you get the right ones, they can improve your squad dramatically. They can actually show you where you're lacking, something you've overlooked. However, we've already had a look over staff. We haven't got many, 5 members of staff? Okay, should we do monthly or fortnightly? I'm going to go fortnightly, just so I can keep on top of it. There's these players, I have no idea who they are. Thanks for your help, I'll sort everything out. Okay, see you later. No, we're absolutely fine, mate. Right. So the new subscriptions, we're subscribed to... let's sort that out. We don't particularly want any of this. Let's get rid of that. We're going to want to keep contracts. Do you know what? I'll sort all this out later. Okay, the background. There we are. Fun. Well, we're definitely the Doughboys. Okay, let's meet the players. Hold a team meeting. Okay, I'd like to take this opportunity. I'm not, but I usually just stick with calm. Wellingborough manager. Welcome. I hope we can go on to achieve great things under your management. Now, realistically, I expect, a respectable position. I'm not going to go say, we will win this season. So let's just keep honest. I think it's a bit too ambitious to be thinking about finishing a respectable position this season. Alfie Taylor, you are a bumhole. I can achieve everything in grass. That is exactly what I was after. Yep, fantastic, fine. Okay, let's have a look. In order to help values both gathered information, present statistics on gold and adds and break down trends, identify strengths and weaknesses. Best player is the guy who didn't think that we were going to do very well. Great. You are a legend. Okay, meet your staff. Let's meet the staff. Oh, hello. Okie dokie. 19-year-old McKay is the team's currently short of quality fullback. Yeah, why not? The 39-year-old Paul Betson. Who's Paul Betson? His tackling is good and his work rate is fairly high. But the thing is, I'm just looking at his age. I'm very much in the mind that we've got to bring some, young players in. I'm going to say no. Frankly, the fact that two people have suggested to McKay, it sounds like a good start. Captain's suitability. Carl Noble leaves 29. Lewis Smith's made a good captain. Right, let's have a look at him. Because we're going to have to look for the leadership. Leadership there is 11. And Danny Wills. There we are. 9. KEA's the goalkeeper. Traditionally speaking, the goalkeeper has always made a fantastic captain. However, he does play as centre-back. So, I'm going to go for the centre-back. I'm going to go with Lewis Smith. Lewis Smith, you are my man. You are my man? Yes, because that's exactly what I was after. Yep, smashing, yep, add him to the free yep, throw in. Why not? I'm going to dismiss it. I'm going to use my own thing. I believe that Tom Clapman. Really? We have 17. Nice. First, I was going to say, I thought we'd get rid of it then. Ooh. You could be someone to look out for. David Foster. Flair 19. Agility balance 11. This boy is going to be fast. Nice. Okie dokie. Okay, it's my chief scout, so we've got Kevin James. And what I'm intending to do is I'm going to tend to keep exactly how it is there. And when I'm off camera, I'm going to start sorting out some of the background stuff, and I'll let you know exactly what was happening with signings and contracts, etc. That kind of thing there. I'm just going to keep you up to date. The idea here is for me to show you what I'm going to do, give you feedback, let you know exactly what's happening with my players, and then that sounds like a fantastic. Do you know what? Why not? Why not bring? I've got £3 left. £3, £4. It's not much. Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can sign this boy. Okay, let's see. What I always prefer to do, okay, is how does he doesn't hang around negotiations dragging that case. We've probably got about 2 or 3 attempts. So now what I always do is I do not do bonuses. It's much harder to keep track on. So I'm going to say we're going to raise the bonus, and as my starting offer, £30 per week. I know it's not very likely, but sometimes we can get him to come down. There we go. 40. I'm happy with that. I knocked £10 a week off his wages, which doesn't seem like much, but it will add up, especially with a team that's low as I am. And I got rid of all those bonuses. I think we had a cracking deal there. A little bit of news about Tottenham. Of course, I set it as one of my favourite things, so I'm going to get information about that. Do you feel your ambitions for the club are matched by the chairman? Chairman didn't really have many ambitions, to be completely honest, so yeah, why not? Do you feel that the explanations after this season have been fair and realistic? I'm very happy. I've been given free roam of a club. I've just walked straight in. I could have the job. Here you go. Yeah, why not? What made you take this job? I suppose this isn't... You can't really choose that this is my hometown. Ambitious club with requisite tools in place to be very successful, which is true. New managers often bring their own people into current background staff, maybe worrying about their futures. Will there be any changes on that front? Nope, I'm absolutely happy with things how they are right now. Hands-on approach offers more reserved manner with their players. You can see management style. I've always done that with all my essays. I've always made it so I would talk to every single person. Yeah, stand here unveiled, the new Wellingborough manager. As a big fan of the club, surely this must be a dream come true. I've dreamt for this moment for years. Absolutely. It's often said that different managers from favour different competitions will be concentrating primarily on getting good results from the United Counties Premier. It's my main focus. Why else would we be here? Many people have suggested the hardest task is keeping Liam Park under control. Do you think you are equipped enough to deal with players like Park? Sorry, who are you? Why am I worried about you? I suppose he's a very angry young lad. There you go. I don't like to talk about things, transfer issues, because then things start getting a bit out of control. You've taken charge. What I expect that Adam Sturgis will leave the club. Can you hold on to him? Do you want to? Oh, ideally, I'd like to keep him around. With all due respect. Okay, let's do our inter-squad friendly and see what kind of quality I have available. I really should have set this up beforehand. Okay, so, that's not interesting right now. We've got our fixtures coming up. Right, okay, so I'm going to use my standard formation that I use, and what I always like to do is just smash on a quick pick. This is going to give us a good understanding of our club and the kind of players that we've got. It's nice to know that our number one player is supposedly up front. Fantastic. You didn't think we'd go very far? We will see. We will see. Okay, so let's progress. Pre-match analysis from Neil Thompson from the mirrorfootball.co.uk. Nothing. Fantastic. We're 1-6 favourites, which I bloody well hope so, because we're playing against the under-21s. Wellingborough stats. Current manager KaiBambo joined Wellingborough Town in 2014 and has been in charge for a day. Lovely jubbly. Right, okay. They're kind of playing a similar formation than what I've got set up, except they're using, by the seems of it, a box-to-box midfielder. That could be interesting in the long run. Anyway, I'm just going to adjust this so we can actually see. Okay, so we're going to go to comprehensive. We're going to let panel director. We can actually change to 2D so we can watch the whole thing. We'll replay the goals. And then make it slightly a bit faster because we don't want too slow. Okay, let's go straight into the thing. I don't really know what we're up against here, so I'm not going to use any kind of instructions for the opposition players, because I don't know the style of these players. I suppose Pendry could always keep him down. So if we can keep tight marking on Pendry and close him down, we should be alright in that sense. That should be enough to see us through. And also, I always like to go with what the assistant manager says for the advice from. So I'm going to let Mr. Noble suggest. Right. Chance to impress me with a win and yourself a place side in competitive matches. So let's go straight to the match. Okay, we are playing in yellow. So let's see how my guys do. Okay, close it. Come on. Close them down. Damn. Nicely done. Oh my god, he's lost the ball already. Okay, look out to the wing. Look out to the wing. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll shut up then. Right, play a short pass. No point whacking it in. See, I knew for that would happen. Okay, usually what I would like to do is I will sit out until half-time. I won't make any adjustments unnecessary. Go on, whip it in. Slowly, go pass it. Oh, you've lost it, you fool. Okay, what we got? Whack it in. Chase it down. Nicely done. Look out to the wing. Oh, why did you pass back? Look, he's out on the right wing, unmarked. Wasted it. Absolute. Oh, I don't care that you're offside. You still managed to waste it. Okay, come on, boys. Just keep pressure on. These are the under 21s. Just be fine at this. Play short passes. Short passes. Where was that going to? Jesus Christ. Okay, Jones, look to the wing. On your wing. On your wing. I just don't see... at this stage, I don't really understand exactly what they're trying to do here. I mean, I know my tactic. I know my formation. This is very strange seeing it being done by another team. Oh, that was a brilliant ball. Brilliant ball. Oh, the overlap was there. He didn't take it. Oh, he's out of the wing. Go on. Go on, son. Oh, shoot. Oh, he'd probably just kick it in. So it was with a short ball. There was no need for that. Pull it out again. There you go. Cross it in. Blundell. Go on, Blundell. Go on. Oh, wasted it. Wasted it. I know we're getting a lot of corners here, but we really should be doing a lot better now. Jesus. Okay, let's see how we defend. Come on, Chase. Put him down. Put him down. Put pressure on him. Go on, there's 3 of you up. There's 4 of you on him then. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Really? Have you really just done that? Go on. Go on, save it. Save it. Ah. How are we 1-0 down, boys? But, oh my God. Wow. Right, I'm going to speed this up, because this has been a bit too much information. Oh, go on. Oh. Why are you trying to run through the middle of them? Okay, you can walk off the pitch. I'm not going to be too bad about that. Look for the short passes. Keep the possession. Look in the centre. Look, there you go. Look. Oh, my God. There are runs being made everywhere here. Why aren't you passing the ball? Look out to the wing. Out to the wing. He's on his own. Oh. Oh, did you just strike it straight at the keeper? There is a lot of work that we need to do. Alright, go on. Put it in. Oh! That must have come straight off the woodwork. Ah, Jesus. Oh, Blundell's picked up a knock. 25 minutes in. Let's see. Wait, it's a centre mid. He's playing centre mid, right. Which is the attacking side, okay. So who can we bring in for that? I don't know enough about my players to know. Mickey. Mickey, you are coming on, my friend. Go for it. Let's look at the stats. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. It's practically even. They've got more shots on target. Go on, push it in. Look across. Oh my God. Don't look. You've lost your man. You've lost your man. They've got a guy running on the inside. We're just going to waste it. I keep forgetting that these are all my players. It seems really easy to overlook at the minute, but these are all my players. I shouldn't really be that concerned, but this is my main... You know, these are my main boys. Why are they playing like this? Jesus. Not good enough so far. Very aggressive. You guys are playing shit. Where's passion? Do you even want to win? Oh, seem far motivated, you know. I'll have that. Go on then. Get out there then, boys. Kick ass. Come on, look at your man. Look for your man. Oh, that would have been such a good ball. That would have been straight in on goal. I wonder if the foot cannon's any good. Football humour. The thing is, we've got the possession. Only slightly, but we've got the possession. But in goal. Wow. Just wow. What else can be said about that one? Oh, sweet. Bloody hell. Bottom right corner. I can't argue with that. That was a silly mistake to make. Did he just take you out? Jesus. Oh, my guys are made of glass. Okay, we're coming up on the 60th minute here, so this is where I'd like to actually start making a few substitutions. So around the hour mark. Let's see what comes of this. A goal. A goal came of this. The under-21s are playing better than the senior squad. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so I'm going to pause and see if we can make a few substitutions, because right now, you guys are just not performing. You're not performing at all. Because I don't really have another centre mid to be put in there. I've got defenders, I've got strikers, I've got 2 goalkeepers. For some reason, I've got 2 goalkeepers. Have a think. I might just move on to my duo striker. Because I actually play 5 defences. I can get 2 guys at the front. So that way I'll be able to bring Bowles off and actually bring on another defender. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, Mr. Park, you are coming off for... I don't even know who these guys are. Ryan Gormley? Gormley. Or Jake Newman. That sounds like the kind of person who you want to have as your friend. Okay, let's go for my duo striker formation. The duo striker is usually what I'd use if I had to overload in as Spurs. I would bring on another striker and set the overload to duo striker, and it would usually net a couple, 1, even 2 goals right at the end of the game. It's very, very useful to have it. Okay, so let's away from this bit and let's actually watch the full game. Come on, boys. I know for well we're not going to get 3 goals here, but we might as well, actually get something out of this. I know he's playing out of formation, out of position, but we don't really have much options right now. Go on, pass it. Now, why are you passing it back? A brilliant ball. Brilliant. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, it's lovely to see when something comes to fruition. Brilliant pass back by Owens. Jones is there. Finished. Brilliant. That was lovely. I have a feeling that the duo striker formation may actually be the way to go with these boys. I don't really understand with it. I understand with the my 4-1-2-3. I had a very, very midfield heavy, but pass it. You wasted it. You fool! Oh my God! Why did you do it? Why? There is just no reasoning behind that. Anger over. At least that way we can actually be able to hold and put essentially part of the bus, because you can look at those. Am I just talking out of my ass? Seriously? There were 6 guys there. He went through everyone. He managed to get through everyone. Wow. Okay, we can see definitely that we're going to need to put a lot of practice into our match tactics, because this is just disgusting to see. Go on, you've got a boy running through there. Look at... Oh... the problem is right now is I'm so used to success. I'm used to watching, my Spurs side with all its young new players wreak havoc on the enemy team. The enemy team, the opposing team, putting like 7, 8 goals in a match. This is really putting me out of my comfort zone just looking at this. It's got nothing against the players. It's just I'm not used to having this standard. Wow. Just wow. I'm thinking maybe an attacking mentality is not the way to go here. I don't know what I'm going to say with the counter situation. I know for what we don't exactly have the strike force. The thing is, I keep on going, I almost think I'm ranting about these players, but what we need to understand is that this is the same game that had people like Lionel Messi in it. It has your Cristiano Ronaldo's, your Harry Kane's. Of course I was going to have a Spurs player. Realistically, are people on £5 wages, so they're not exactly going to be top of the game, but they shouldn't be losing 5-1. So come on, boys. Let's get another one. Getting a lot of fouls against us as well, I've noticed. Just wind down the clock. I've got a lot of thinking, a lot of things that I've learned about the squad. Definitely some areas to work on. Definitely. I think I've may have been a bit more. Oh, go on. Oh, I'll have a penalty. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. Oh, bugger. Oh well. At least now I know exactly what I've taken on here. I'm going to have a good long hard think about what exactly I'm going to do. So maybe I've been off a bit more than true, but I will prevail. Jesus. This boy Toby Matthews though. You know, I reckon I could bring him into the main side. Okay, I'm looking at his stats and I go, there's a lot of graces. A lot of grace. But he's 18. He's 18 and he can play any central role. Any midfield role. And he can play on the right wing. He's right forward, however, but what I'm thinking is if I can actually move him onto the left, I could actually make this boy work as a inside forward. I reckon I can make it work. Although, frankly, I think I do recall we were looking at a player before. Who were we looking at before? It wasn't Lawrence McKay. It was someone else. Who was it? We had that boy we were looking at with absolutely huge flair. I need to find him. I need to remember his name. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you either. Nah, I will find him. I will find him and I will add it to my next video. Well, I like to think that the difficulty is there. 1-5. Wow. To be fair, at least I can actually look back on these videos as I'm going through and I can actually work out exactly what was going wrong. Anyway, this is the Doughboys revival. Let's see if we can revive them. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been KaiBambo and I hope to see you next time. See you later. Goodbye.